Welcome back. Construction resuming this morning in Santa Clara for the new site of the 49ers Stadium.
This after that fatal accident that killed a construction worker on the job. So we're listening now live as the contractors are giving a statement. Let's go live to Santa Clara.
To our industry. We then had a brief account of the incident, which all of you have published. As we all know, Donald White, 63 years old, was working in a stadium elevator shaft when a counter right struck his head, and it was a fatality, a tragedy. Schindler Elevator Company, Dennis Davis then addressed the crowd and gave a little insight of how Donald was as an employee, a worker, a 43-year union veteran in the elevator industry, and how he was and what he enjoyed in his personal life. We do know that that the funeral arrangements are being finalized, and we will publish those on our website, turner-devcon.com, as well as Schindler. We were fortunate enough to have Jack Hill from the San Francisco 49ers address our teammates. He did a great job, and I'm happy to say that the city of Santa Clara, the Stadium Authority, and the San Francisco 49ers have decided to plant a tree in the West Plaza to memorialize Donald White and his efforts on the stadium. There'll be a plaque, and so that has been a joint effort, and just remarkable how our great city and football team have come together to make that happen. I delivered the safety message that we continue our buddy system and that we look out for one another. You know, we are working with heavy hearts, everybody out there. And, you know, we need to continue to be vigilant about our safety efforts, and we need to continue to look out and work together. You know, I encouraged everybody out there that they're working on what is going to be the best NFL stadium in the country. And it's good to get back to work. You know, I did tell our teammates that we do have grief counselors available really in the 700 level, which is our upper concourse, both in the north and the south end zones. And so I strongly encourage that anybody that has those thoughts and needs to talk to somebody to go up and utilize those professionals. You know, one thing that I did tell our crowd and our teammates is the quote that came from Donald's son that most of you had on the news in the last 2 days, was that his dad told him that this was the safest job site he had ever been on after 43 years in the business. And I wanted to make sure that every worker that's in that stadium, and that it's a result of their efforts. And so we're very, what an incredible statement. We're very, very happy to say that to our family. The last bit, and I want everybody to know that we had 2 other teammates on the Turner DevCon team that translated every other sentence in Spanish. So we were assured that everybody in the bowl could understand what was being said, and we found that to be a very important thing, and it worked well. And before I let Dave close, and he's going to speak to what he spoke about in the stadium, I wanted everybody to see what we gave out today, and that is a sticker on our hard hats in honor of Donald White in 49er colors, his favorite team, and an American flag. So
before Dave says something, because we will not get through the rest of this after Dave speaks.
Okay.
Real quick, as Jonathan said, in addition to the tree and the plaque that's being put onto the plaza, the 49ers have committed one of the memorial bricks that will be in the pavement actually with Don. So there's a couple of areas that they want to recognize Donald at the completion of the stadium. But in addition, I just got this, the local aid of the International Union of Elevator Constructors has set up through the United Labor Bank a Donald E. White Jr. Memorial Fund. So we will be posting that on our website. Local 8 will be posting it on their website, and Schindler will be posting it so that all of those elevator mechanics out in the world understand where the Memorial Fund is being set up in addition to other interested parties. So we do have that information. Thank you.
So our closing with our teammates in the bowl this morning, Dave Maisel and Nadine here had crafted a closing statement, which I think is appropriate to read. So Dave's going to do that.
Can we take just a little break?
Yeah.
Sure. You okay?
Rest those arms for a second. 5 minutes. I don't know if you want to.
Okay, it looks like they actually need to emotionally just regroup. I mean, they actually wanted to just take a moment before they read their closing statement this morning as they grieve the loss of a construction worker on the 49ers' new stadium project.
And now plans to memorialize him with a tree and a plaque at that new stadium site. All right.